What's up, guys? When is Terra Classic going to start pumping and get to $1? Well, I think a massive pump may be imminent. I'll show you guys why. And also, once this 1.2% burn proposal actually gets implemented, then it will be possible to get to $1. I'll show you exactly how soon $1 could happen. Let's check it out. All right, so first, Terra Classic. This is the chart here. Looks pretty flat. When's this thing going to start pumping? So what you do have to keep in mind is that we are in a bear market, and Bitcoin just several days ago, Bitcoin and the whole market just crashed insanely hard. So when Bitcoin crashes hard, everything crashes, and including Terra Classic, like it or not, is going to follow Bitcoin to some extent as well. So here we see Bitcoin. We had this massive crash from like 30,000 to 20,000. And so that brought everything down with it. Terra Classic actually did a lot better than Bitcoin and most of the other cryptos. Bitcoin had this huge dump. Terra Classic, just a pretty small dump and then going flat, whereas Bitcoin a much more severe dump. So Terra Classic actually holding up even better than Bitcoin, which is pretty crazy. So you should be happy about that. It's actually holding your value better than Bitcoin right now. So that's pretty nice. But as long as Bitcoin's in a downtrend, it's going to be hard for any crypto to pump hard. But good news is, I believe that we are at the bottom of the bear market right now, and we're going to be heading up from here. So if you want to hear me go into detail as to why I think we're at the bottom right now, just go watch my last video. I go deep into detail on that. But yeah, I think we're at the bottom and we're going to be heading up. Let me know what you think. And if Bitcoin and crypto starts heading up, that will definitely help Terra Classic to go up too. Everything follows Bitcoin, so if Bitcoin goes up, it makes it way easier for everything else to go up. So that's the good news there. But Terra Classic actually holding very strong during Bitcoin and the whole crypto market crashing here. So we should be feeling pretty good actually. And look at this. We've really flattened out here. A little bit of up and down, but now, man, this is just straight flat. We've turned into a stable coin, it feels like. And I guess this is the new UST, huh, guys? We're just a stable coin now. No, but whenever you see the price flattening out like this and you see volume going down, we had a little spike here, but overall volume is getting pretty low. That indicates a massive move is coming. Now, it's not guaranteed to be a massive move up. It could be a massive move down too, but it's really going to depend on what sort of news we get. So potentially something could happen that could cause a massive dump. But if we get some good news, like if Binance, for example, implements this burn proposal, something like that, then we are in the perfect situation right here where everything's flat and we are just coiled up and ready to pump super hard. So a big news catalyst right now would cause a massive pump. So hopefully exchanges start implementing this burn. If we look over at Binance, they've actually been accumulating Terra Classic. This is their main wallet here. Ever since end of May 29th, they've been slowly accumulating Terra Classic up to 2.2 trillion just in their main wallet. I think overall they may be holding up to maybe 3 trillion even. So they're holding like half of the whole supply, and nobody's really sure what's going on here. Why are they accumulating? What exactly is this? It could possibly be that this is just all the users' tokens are in this wallet, and that's what this is showing. Or maybe this is actually Binance's tokens that they're holding. Nobody really knows, but maybe maybe Binance is planning on implementing this 1.2% burn, and before they do that, they want to accumulate as many tokens as possible. That way, they benefit greatly from the burn, because obviously, if you hold a bunch of tokens, and then you burn, and the price goes up, you're going to benefit. Or maybe they're accumulating tokens like so they can burn them. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? But pretty interesting. This just keeps going up. So apparently Binance is, according to customer support at Binance, they are currently reviewing and considering implementing the burn, and they're going to announce it because they say it's a high priority issue. So I'll be watching for that announcement, and I'll make a video letting you guys know once they announce it, because that's going to immediately cause the price to pump, as people are going to want to buy in before the burn actually starts. So subscribe and like if you want that update. So that could literally happen at any time. But once these 1.2% burns do get implemented by exchanges, then $1 is actually possible. And you can see here, based on transaction volume, how many tokens would be burned per day, per month, and per year. So you can figure out how long it would take to possibly get to $1. So the volume we've been seeing over the past few weeks, ranging between 100 million and 500 million, you could burn the total supply in roughly a year or so, maybe a little under a year if you had better volume. So that means you could potentially burn the whole supply and get to $1 within a year if things go well. If you get even higher volume, it could potentially happen faster. But that means if you bought $59 of Terra Classic right now, potentially within a year, this could get to $1, and at that point, you would be a millionaire just with $59 right now. So that's pretty amazing. It's why we're seeing a strong community here. It's why people want these burns, and it's why we've seen the price holding so steady, because people don't want to sell right now when we're possibly on the verge of these burns actually going into place. So that's why the price is flattened out. Everybody's just waiting to see what's going to happen. If some bad news comes along, it could dump. But if we do get good news that burns are going to be implemented, the price is going to pump very, very hard. So now we're not guaranteed to get to $1, but if these burns get implemented, then we could definitely see a massive pump. Any money you put into this, you could potentially lose it, but it's also possible that you could turn a small amount of money into a very large amount of money. So that's why we're seeing such strong support here and seeing the price stay stable. So let me know your price predictions. How long do you think it's going to take? Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and you want more of these Terra Classic updates. Thanks for watching, guys. You're awesome, and I'll see y'all later.